Virgos, hello and welcome to your February 2025 general reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Coco, and before we get into the tarot cards, just a reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a private reading. If that is something you are interested in, you can go down to the description box below and click the link to my website where you can book a private virtual reading with me. However, because this is a general reading, it might not connect with everybody, and if that is happening for you with this reading, please just leave this behind and do consider checking out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. That always helps me out when my sun sign reading is not really aligning with what's going on with me. But if this reading does resonate for you, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. Any support at all is so very much appreciated. A like, a comment, anything at all. I love to see people's comments on my videos too. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I do have some pre-shuffled oracle cards for you here before we pull any of the rest of your cards. What's coming into the month and what you're kind of going to be moving through and the energy you're going to be experiencing in February. You've got number 38, Heal the Ouch, alongside number 11, the Balancing Act card. These cards tell me that you are on a healing process. I do get the sense that you are going to have to prioritize yourself in some kind of way in February. And when I say that, I mean say something to somebody that might hurt them, but you're not saying it to hurt them, you're just speaking your truth, or you just have to be honest. And in order for you to be honest and put yourself in a healthier situation and be kind to yourself and be honest to yourself, you're going to have to either say something or act a certain way, or maybe even just something as low-key as like reject an offer to go on a date, or reject somebody's offer for something. Maybe reject a job offer, or just say to people, I need to just be by myself right now. I don't really want to do this or that or the third. It's not that it's going to per se hurt the other people or anything like that. It's just that you owe something to yourself in the month of February. Again, you're going through a healing process, so in order to feel better, in order to heal whatever ailment you have, emotional or physical, it's going to be a balancing act in terms of making sure that you are not overextending yourself. And in not overextending yourself, you may have to tell some people things that they don't want to hear. And that's perfectly okay, because you're coming from a place of healing and love. As long as you do it like that, you know, if you're coming from a place of anger and resentment, I don't feel like that's what's happening for you. But, you know, if you're coming from that kind of place, of course it will be met with, you know, what the hell from other people. They're going to be like, well, what the hell's going on? But that's not the sense I'm getting from you. In your guidance card here, you've got the lead card. The message is, when in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed, but still you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. Again, here, the sense I got with this card, it wasn't exactly that you were in a leadership position. Now, that could absolutely be the case that is happening in tandem with this other energy. You could be a leader at work. You could be the owner of your own business, and you manage people, and you kind of have to make these very bold, very decisive, swift decisions, even if other people don't understand them and like them. Now, that could absolutely be happening for you in some kind of manner. The stronger undercurrent when I pulled this card was the sentence of make logical and courageous decisions. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. This card is telling you to lead your life the way you want to live it. If other people disapprove, that's perfectly okay. they can disapprove all they want. If you have to, again, have a bit more balance in life in February, if you have to do things that, maybe people don't like, maybe, you aren't able to go to all those work meetings, maybe you're not able to go help your family out with something. You're busy healing something. You're busy coming up on the up. You might get sick in February, actually. And so because of that, you might have to be a bit more strategic in the ways that you are like healing your body and kind of getting sick time and sick leave. But with this card, it's not so much leadership, it's more so leading your own life with conviction and with courage, and being able to tell people, this is what I'm deciding to do for myself, period, amen. It's not up for discussion, okay? It's that kind of sense here, all right? So let's go ahead and see what is going on for you in February with more depth. First, we'll see how you're being guided to show up in the month, as well as any challenges you might experience and how you can overcome those challenges. We'll see what part of your life, let me go get that card. Like I was saying, we'll see what part of your life will need a bit more extra TLC, a little bit more extra care in February. In honor of Aquarius season and love month, we'll see what your strengths and unique qualities are. And then at the end of February, we'll see what's going on for you there as we move into Pisces season. You've got the Two of Pentacles. That's a balancing act. You can see the analogy in actually the card's depictions. You're certainly being asked to be wise. Don't be wishy-washy. That's the sense here, okay? In the face of disapproval, like this card says. Making sure that you are not putting all of your eggs in one basket, in the sense that you are not just putting all your strength and efforts and time into work and nothing into filling up your own cup, nothing into your personal relationship with yourself, nothing into your personal relationships with others. Okay, so you'll want to be a bit more aware of where you put your time. Intentional. Okay, thank you. My guide just told me intentional. So being intentional in the month of February with your attention, time, and effort. I do want to see a bit more about this card. Let's see here and clarify with this Golden Art Nouveau deck. How are you guiding Virgos to show up? Four of Pentacles. Hold on to whatever it is that you decide to do. Again, it's this sense of not being led astray, not being wishy-washy, being very rooted and grounded in your decisions. It's okay to be stubborn this month, okay? The Four of Pentacles is a bit more of a stubborn energy, somebody who does not do well with change, does not do well with adaptation. Don't stretch yourself too thin, okay? All right. Well, anywho, let's see what your challenges are this month. What are Virgo's challenges in the month of February 2025? The Chariot. You are urged to slow down in this month. You do not particularly like that. Again, you might get sick. So take care of your body. If you feel like something is coming on, double down on your wellness rituals, double down on your vitamins, maybe you'll want to make like a soup. Just be aware that that might be occurring in February. I feel like it's a month where a lot of people do get sick. And if that's happening, you're kind of like, oh God, I don't want to slow down. I just want to keep pushing forward and barreling forward with my plans. And unfortunately, that just is not what we can do all the time, especially if we're sick, or especially if you're healing from a traumatic situation. There's going to be some slower moving energy in the month of February for you. All right, how can you overcome these obstacles, these challenges? How can Virgo overcome this? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. So they're immediately telling me, if you are somebody who gets sick, if you can get a bunch of work done or do a bunch of chores or put things in order before you get full-blown sick, they want you to do that. Or if you know that you are going to take off of work at some time in February, or if you know that you might be busy or that you might not be emotionally or physically up to a task or up to your normal energy level, which is completely okay. But they're saying try to get things done ahead of time, like 2 or 3 days before that crash begins, or before you think that you might kind of have a crash or you might burn out or something like that, because it will set you up better. You'll feel less stressed because of it. Like you'll be able to slow down and relax a bit more and take care of yourself a bit more if you're not worrying so much about the tasks that you haven't completed, or the chores that you need to do, or anything along these lines. Thank you. Okay, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. If this is emotional, this healing process, if you are healing from a breakup, a friend loss, a friend breakup, a job loss, whatever the situation might be, pouring into your cup is important in the month of February. Again, taking time out for yourself. The Ace of Cups is this really, really beautiful, refreshing, loving energy. And it's about self-love. It's about pouring into the parts of life that make you feel relaxed and comfy, and where you can tap into your heart a bit better, because there is pain here, Three of Swords. There's pain perhaps around a work situation. I get the sense that you're feeling torn about something, torn in 2 directions. Maybe you have an important choice to make. I'm not sure. You can heal these wounds. You can pull the swords out by focusing on your healing this month. Okay? That's the big theme, healing this month. And I don't only mean emotional, but physical, in any sense of that word, okay? Okay, what part of your life, Virgos, needs some TLC in February 2025? Needs some extra care. Thank you so much. All right, King of Swords. Yeah, this is about your strategy almost regarding this whole situation. Okay, they're telling me it's connected to this lead card. All right, that's what I'm being told. And it's about your ability to say what you mean and mean what you say, being very clear and communicative with people. And again, the King of Swords, just like this card tells you, this King of Swords is incredibly quick and sharp and says, nope, I'm not doing that. Or, yes, I will be doing that. And he's he means what he says, and he's quick to do it, and he's quick to decide. And whatever he does decide, he's like, okay, I'm doing that. He's not wishy-washy. He's incredibly intellectual and understands the meaning of words and how much weight words carry. And so you'll want to remember that. They want you to remember the weight of words, okay? Because when the example they're giving me is like when you say to somebody, instead of saying, I don't have time to do that, I'm sorry, I don't have time to do that, maybe you can ask somebody else, or maybe another day, but I can't today. Instead of saying that, sometimes what we do is we say, well, I'd really love to help you. And, maybe I could if I move things around. It's like about this need to be very accommodating to people instead of yourself. And really, you're being encouraged to be very upfront and be very much like, nope, this is what the decision is. Okay, I don't know what decision or things you were telling people here in February, but there is a need to be very swift and, again, with this Four of Pentacles, very stubborn almost. Unmoving, like an immovable object in this regard. Okay, let's see your strengths and your unique qualities, Virgo. What are Virgo's strengths and unique qualities? Thank you so much. What makes Virgo's unique? Five of Cups. Can you tell me more? Thank you so much. Okay, you might be a mental health therapist or a social worker. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Because the sense here is around mental health with this Five of Cups. So you might actually be somebody who helps people get out of a rut or guides people out of difficult situations. They're also giving me a death doula. Okay, a death doula. Or a doula, perhaps you are. I'm not sure. Nine of Pentacles here as well. You are very, very good at what you do because this signifies that you are very successful in what you do. So if you are in any of those professions, even nursing, even like caring for folks who are crossing over, who are passing away, caring for people in like a doctor setting, in a hospital setting, an ER setting, you are very good at what you do. And I'm getting the sense that you're very caring. You care a lot about it and people. You love your independence. You love doing things that make you happy. You are very self-sufficient. You are very much a go-getter in that realm of things. So you don't depend on other people for anything. Whenever you need something, you do it yourself, and you provide for yourself. And I really like that. I do believe that Virgos are very much like that. Because as much as Virgos are like lovers and so sensitive and so sweet, I have many Virgos in my life. You are also like very, very much independent, very grounded and practical people. Okay, finally, what does the end of February 2025 look like for Virgos? Thank you so much. What does the end of February 20? You're showing me water? Okay, you got the Ten of Swords. Wow, yeah, they were showing me water, and here's the Six of Swords right here. So Ten of Swords, you might be going through some kind of finality at the end of February. So you are resolving this healing remedy issue, whatever's going on here, you're solving it. And by the end of February, it's like you no longer need to heal. The healing process is coming to an end. It's over. It was hard though. I get the sense that it's hard for you to face this, whatever it is. And if it's physical, like it's going to be hard on your body. But yeah, the water being shown to me with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from that and going to a better place. You're going to be feeling much better. The Six of Swords is moving away from chaos into peace. Let me see one more card here. End of February 2025 for Virgos. Thank you very much. Page of Swords. You're getting back to work, and you might get a message of some sorts from somebody in the form of a text, a call. It might be a doctor. It might be somebody who's been helping you with this healing journey, and they finally say to you, like, okay, things are looking good. You're on the up. Surgery went well. whatever this is. It might be a therapist calling you and saying, things are looking really good. Let's get in some more sessions. Okay, so it's a kind of a breakthrough energy, but it's not so shocking as a breakthrough. It's more so like a breath of fresh air and kind of saying, okay, finally I can kind of move forward. I have news now, or I have a piece of news, or I have information now that will let me move forward and into a more calm month of March. In the clarification for these cards, you've got the World. Yep, something's wrapping up. You're getting better. Things are turning. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Being this King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy throughout the month will help you a lot. Okay? Don't be afraid to be stubborn. Don't be afraid to say what you mean. Don't be too accommodating to other people. Be kind, of course, and be understanding, and lead with love, as always. But you got to think of yourself, too, because there's a balance in the month needed. Okay? Virgos, I hope this was very helpful for you. If it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I will also be putting out some love readings for those who are single and also those who are in relationships. I will do that around the 14th or 15th of February, so do keep an eye out for those, and I will see you next time.